Our topic for today is, what is your love story? This is a super popular answer that someone posted without revealing their identity. It's been hours feeling labor pains, and I thought I've given up about an hour ago, but the pains tells me there's no way around this but through it. My swollen tummy moved, and I felt the life anxious to get out. The doctor said I can push now. I've pushed all I can, but it seems like nothing's going to happen to save me from this misery. I wanted to cry, but I remembered the old ladies back home saying there's no use crying when delivering a baby. I'm not back home. I'm far from home. I wished so much for their presence around me at that moment. There's so much pressure down there. What's happening? It hurts. Push, Glenda. Push. The doctor said, with urgency in his voice. I took a deep breath and did as told. The pressure intensified, and I felt like I'm savagely ripped open by what's coming out from me, which I now felt between my legs. Stop, 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 said the doctor. Yeah, take your time. I'm in no hurry to die. I rested, feeling comforted that I got somewhere. Okay, push. I did, and felt a huge relief as well as what feels like my insides exiting down there. It's a boy. Doctor announced as he placed the slimy mass on my tummy, and I automatically hold it in place with my hands. My soon-to-be husband squeezed my hand, and I squeezed back. He leaned over and kissed my cheek, and I leaned into him, an overwhelming sense of relief and joy washing over me. There's a lot of movement and sounds, but all was blocked out as I stared at my baby, covered in slime and white stuff. My heart began to pound. I was looking at its back, little butt and tiny legs continually kicking at air. Curly hair, on a little head, just as I imagined. I knew he'd have curly wavy hair, like his dad. Then it cried. It was the most beautiful sound in the world. I've heard newborn babies cry all my life, but this sound is different. It came from my baby. It did something to my heart. The first time ever that I literally feel my heart doing something other than beating. I felt it grew in size. Expanding. My baby. It's the sweetest thought I've ever had. The doctor cut the cord, then the nurses took him to weigh, give him a shot, eye drops and measure him. I, unable to take my eyes off of him, watched from across the room with longing, and the urge to hold him when he cried. I was distracted from the trance. At a point the doctor said I have to push for the placenta to come out. I forgot there's more stuff that comes out after a baby. I want my baby in my arms. I have not said hi yet. After they cleaned me and the baby up, we were reunited, and without all that slime and grime, I looked into the eyes of the most dazzling being. His face radiated, his lips like cherry, as he struggles to gobble his fist. His big brown eyes looked at me from under swollen eyelids with long eyelashes. His beauty is unmistakable right then, minutes after birth. My heart did that thing again. For the next couple of days after, if I didn't knock out from sheer exhaustion, I would be by his crib side watching him sleep, scared of falling asleep and waking to reality. That all the happiness I felt is just a dream.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.